from the Blackjack Boys. Today we've got a full house. First and foremost, have a very special guest in the building. I've known him a long time. He's my bro from secondary school. Tommy in the building. What are you telling them, bro?
How you doing, man?
I'm good, fam.
I'm good. Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here, man. I've been waiting to come on for a while, but we got here in the end, obviously. So yeah, man.
Trust, good to have you. What the rest of you man saying? Joined by Dash today.
What are you saying, bro?
Got AWooly in the building.
Come on, you already know what it is, man. Pleasure to be here.
Backgrounds, checking on the camera. You know, everyone, make sure.
You can hear us all though, bro.
Talking into your mics and that because unfortunately we ain't got a large amount of mics. Are we all on the camera, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, first and foremost, what you man saying? How's your week's been?
My week has been very good. I'm working out. Obviously, man's trying to pattern some overtime at work, but I'm oversharing right now. Right now, man's with the guys. I'm vibing, feeling righteous. Yeah, man. What about you, bro?
Me, man's just cool enough, enjoying the weather, you get me? It's nice and hot right now. Just been going out, chilling. About you, man?
I've been good this week, obviously, just been working. Went gym today. Nothing too special, just been out and about, to be honest. What are you saying, Tommy?
It's been a crazy week at work, but you know, we're here now and we're doing our thing. So I'm calm, the weather's good, sun's shining, can't complain.
Anything interesting happen at work, fam?
I can't share them details. I'm here, man. I can't share them details. I'm here.
Fair play.
What about you, AD, fam? What you been saying this week?
It's been a calm week, I guess.
Got AD behind behind the camera today.
Yeah. Yeah, fam. It's been a calm week though. Been alright still, can't complain.
Okay. Obviously, I want to warm up. I know what the main event is, what we all want to talk about.
Come on, man.
I want to warm up first.
I'm interested to hear what people have to say.
Yeah, fam.
That's the meat and potatoes though.
I feel like I'm going to get a lot of hate this episode, man.
Ooh, okay. So you got some strong opinions, Tommy.
He's getting hot.
I come prepared to rip my boys.
Over yours.
Yeah, bro. I'm saying
The house is divided. He's saying nothing. Okay, fam. What was that first thing you wanted to chat about there? She was telling me about the...
Oh yeah, the elections that went down, innit?
Yeah, what do you man think of that? Did any of you man vote?
I think...
London is in shambles right now.
Words.
That's all I can say. It don't matter who gets in power now. It's just in shambles. We need a massive overhaul. I don't even know where to start at the minute. It's crazy. But London's in shambles.
What do you think's the root cause of it, though? Do you think it's the parties in power? Do you think it's the Conservatives, or do you think it's just the culture of London in general? What do you think's the reason for? If you get what I'm trying to say.
To be real, I think it's a bit of everything. I think the way people are trying to live their lives now is a bit crazy in some stances. Obviously, some people's circumstances are different from others. But also, the people in power aren't really doing much to help no one. So, and that's their job at the end of the day, to be helping everyone else out. So, I blame them mainly.
Okay. I hear that. What do you think about it then, Das?
Yeah, personally, I blame the government. Because, I don't know, both the parties, they have the same agenda at the end of the day, I feel like. And the other parties aren't going to get voted in, the ones that are actually trying to make a difference. So it's just going to be a constant cycle, bro, because the other parties aren't really going to win, don't you think?
But Labour do have a chance of winning,
But it's part of the same system.
People want to see Rishi out in it. I don't know if that's
bro, he was never voted in by the public, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he wasn't even voted.
And he's not even giving us another election. He's not giving us no date, nothing, bro. Shambles.
I don't know about Keir Starmer and that. If he's actually if he would be a good prime minister. I don't really know enough about him, to be honest.
Man, he's same deal.
P's and Q's on that research. What about you? Have you been?
What about you?
You got to know about that.
Well, I'll be real. I don't have enough knowledge on this subject to have an opinion, and I didn't vote either. I'll be real.
You didn't vote?
Yeah, I'll be real. I don't know about politics still.
Yeah. Do you want Labour to be in charge?
The thing is, we've actually had Conservatives since we were 8, fam. So for everyone watching us, man, are 23, 24ish, so mid-20s. But we've had Labour all our life. Conservatives most of our teen and adult lives. So it would be interesting to see how another party that was powerful back then would handle certain issues in it. But sometimes they say, what did they say? Sometimes the evil you know is better than the evil you don't. Obviously, we do know Labour because we've had them before, but it's are they gonna drive it like us into a deeper hole? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like,
Yes, they are. Bro.
Exactly.
Labour is, fam. They're gonna send
See?
bare missiles and shit, fam. That's
No,
gonna
you
come
think-
out of the budget,
man's still thinking it's Tony Blair, weapons of mass destruction,
bro. It's the same party, though.
What do you think?
Labour are finished.
Is it?
They've been finished for time. Like, and I'm not the only person that thinks it. But like the second that stuff come out about Jeremy Corbyn, that party's just gone downhill the whole time. Do you know
He was
when
good
the
as
whole
well,
thing
like.
about the Jewish stuff and he
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, ever since then they've been finished. But the way they like attack the Tories is the same way they want to attack the problem. They're both doing the same thing, but just in different ways. They're both, bro. I don't even know.
They're both agents of evil at the end
Yeah.
of the day, bro. At the end of the day, let's call a spade, bro.
That's the thing I always think. Like, everyone thinks, oh yeah, if I was a politician, I would like. But it's like, is it even worth it being a politician in a country like in the UK? Like, everything you try to do, you got how many men trying to block you? Your own party trying to sabotage you. They're trying to bend you to their will. Like,
That's anywhere.
why for that? Why for that? Fire for that. Fire for that.
You gotta say no Diddy after you say something like that.
Hey, no Diddy.
No Diddy on that one. But they try and
Diddy count
manipulate.
number one.
Yeah, trust.
the
That's
day.
number one on the Diddy count, fam. Okay, they try to manipulate you to their will, but it's like sometimes I think like, oh, but if I was in charge, I'll do this and that. But it's like these men they'll try and make you a puppet yourself. Like, whoever's the face of it. Like, remember how they used to treat Matt Hancock, fam? That guy was just the punching bag of the fucking. Every time he would come on the news, he was the government's punching bag. He would just take all the shit that they hate about the government, and everyone would just be like, and he would just look like a dickhead. That's why he just crashed out
Wasn't he
and
the
had
one
an
that
affair,
was-
bruv.
He was the one that was lipsing his secretary.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Man crashed out, fam.
Legend.
I don't blame him, bro. I think they're still together, so kind of
He-
strategic play for him.
I
Silver
don't
lining.
get how what you do in real life affects your politician, like the way your life as a politician. He might have done a madness with this girl, yeah, whatever. But how does that affect how good of a politician he is?
Okay, yeah, you're saying that, and I kind of agree with it, but you know these politicians.
I swear you got kids out his
What
party
about
doing
these
what he's
politicians that have these coke parties? And do you trust them man to run the
Every
country?
man above a certain level is doing it.
True. Oh, yeah, he's right to this, but
I don't
Is that
trust
right, though?
No one above a certain line.
but just because a lot of people are doing something, is that right though?
No, it never makes it right. But I don't get. It's like me saying I'm a good footballer, but I cheated on my wife. I'm still a good footballer. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm still getting assists. I'm still getting goals, but it doesn't make me a bad footballer just because I cheated on my wife. Yeah, morally, it's wrong, but it doesn't make him a bad politician. He might have been the man, but I'm not saying he is. But I'm just making a point to what I said.
Okay, but to argue your point, a political job is a more morally inclined job than footballer. Like, football is a physical job. Like, they're not expected as much. They go on parties, they have wags, like all that. They don't have as high expectation, moral ground. Whereas a politician, you're held to a certain moral standard because people expecting you to put in legislations which need to be morally upright for the good of society. Yeah. So if you're moving like a wrong'un, that is gonna make me think, why is this guy the right guy? I want putting in
Boris.
things for my kids. Boris got like 6 baby mums, bro. Boris is like, he's not some goody two shoes like bumbling guy. Like, this guy's active, bro. He's doing mad things behind the scenes. Like, Boris is literally that guy for him.
But
This
he's a
guy's
wild
Blaze
card.
and Boris.
No, there's a AWooly has an agenda. Fam.
Yeah, trust me.
do you hate Boris?
No, I don't. I actually kind of like Boris.
I don't like
I like that he's kind of just real. Like, he's just the thing. He just don't give a F. Like, his hair just come in. Like,
That's the thing, yeah.
arguing with man.
Politics is picking the best out of a bad bunch, whether you like it or not. And that's where, like, they're all doing madnesses behind the scenes. We don't know everything, but we know most. And we know what these men get up to in their, like, you know, islands. And you know what I'm saying? Like, dodgy guys, bro. But that's where I'm saying, like, I'm not judging these men because they're all doing the same thing. I'm judging them off how well they run our country, not how well he keeps his morals with his wife. Like, I don't really care.
Who was the last person that ran the country like good? You man would say.
That's a mad question.
Who's the last like
I don't know
good
if I'm that into politics.
leader?
I know enough about to be like, oh, he was a sick like
leader?
Sir Winston Churchill.
But is that just because
of the
when
war?
Because he's known for winning.
Realistically, we're not gonna
I
know.
don't know if he was actually.
But he did mad things as well, bro.
Yeah, I heard he done.
There was like starvation and stuff, like he let slide and stuff.
So
Winston Churchill did start concentration camps, you know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
oh, he started that. Oh shit.
That's one thing, yeah. You know, it's even funny. Like, I'm not even gonna speak on the situation too tough, but I was in a situation not too long ago, and I'm not even gonna speak on it, but it just made me think. People can actually like warp the story and warp your character in a way, yeah. And it made me think like how many things in history, like we think it was one way, we think he's the good guy or they're the bad guy, and it was nothing like that. Even beef, like in school, like the way things can get gassed up, like Chinese whispers, like you could be like, the guy didn't even like land a punch on me, but the way he's making it sound like, do you get what I mean?
Yeah, making it sound like he was whooping.
Bro, so how much of history is just like
the winner tells history,
the victor, bro, and they will completely turn it into, what do you think, Tommy?
I mean, what you just said. So we get to write the history books at the end of the day. Yeah. So no matter what way it went, we tell the story. And obviously things are changed. Like, you probably go France, Napoleon's the guy, and I'm not gonna lie, he was a sick war general, to be fair, so ratings to him. But like over here, we don't really rate him like that. So yeah, it depends on where you go, I guess. Like, people are gonna be proud of their countries, their people.
That's just patriotism, isn't it?
Yeah, like it all just depends where you go. Like America, look at them. Like I think they're the worst example of it personally, because them man gas up the maddest guys on the planet, and deep down these guys are like Hitler level. You know what I mean? Like, these men were on madness. But yeah, it just depends where you go. Like, they're going to gas up their people no matter what.
I mean, they cover up the bad, innit?
Really bad.
Yeah, it's like, it's simple as like, to one side, someone is a villain, and to the other side, they're a hero. Like, to the people you're fighting for, you're the hero, and the people you're fighting against, you're the villain. Like, you're some terrorist. Yeah. So it literally, it's what side of history you're on. Yeah. And even talking about like what we were touching on before, like, does your past and all of that and what you do behind the scenes affect your abilities as a performer, whether that be politician or footballer? We can even turn it into the main event, Drake versus Deep.
Oh no,
my brother, fam, just in time.
VT.
Open the door, bro. Why is he coming in there timid, fam? Yes, brother. We got B2 back on the pod, fam. Long time no see.
Wait, what were you saying?
This is my brother Tommy, Brooklyn. This is Brooklyn. AWooly. Nothing, fam. We're just literally discussing like the politics, like the vote, and we're just discussing like if
Which one, the London Mayor thing?
Yeah. Did you vote? Sit here. Did you vote? And share the mic with what's it called? And share the mic with what are you saying? And share the mic
Whichever one's
with
closer.
with Das, I think. Did you vote, by the way, Brooklyn?
No, you know what?
Passing the mic.
You had to bring your ID or something, they were saying.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Or
You're
ID or
voting.
something.
You always have to bring your ID if you vote.
No, I think did they make some special ID for this time?
No, it's just the ID.
Like any driver's license.
I would say
driving license, yeah.
Passport.
Yeah, just like that's ID in it. That's literally what it was for.
I was saying, why ain't they moved this thing online yet? Like, obviously, I know it's a
was thinking that as
security
well, but
thing,
then
but
yeah,
Imagine how easy
they
it
can
is to
forge
get
it.
though online. Like, things get hacked all the time. Look at Trump. Look at when they look through all that. He got found out.
couldn't they encrypt it or something?
Yeah, you say. I don't know how computer stuff works. Innit? I'll be real.
I feel like there's still bookie shit going on.
Yeah, you can't even like. What if a guy like hacks someone else's accounts and then votes bears like with other mandom's accounts? I don't know how people work in it, but you always got some messed up guys out there doing some dodgy stuff. So
Yeah, because I was just thinking of it from a place of it's like everything we do is online. Like from time we've put moving money and all of that online, we're already putting like the most important things that we care about online. And if they're able to like keep that secure to a certain level, I know fraud and all that happens, bears and all of that, but can't we? But I guess voting is a bit more serious in it because it's who's running the country, innit? What do you man think?
Yeah, voting's always serious. But they try to control it as best they can, I guess. Can you hear me?
Yeah, make sure, like, you man, put the actual mic to your face when you're talking. It don't just leave it in the middle.
Yeah, so it's like it's technical because it can't 100% be foolproof in it. There's gonna be something that messes up. Nothing's 100% perfect.
Yeah.
So they could move it online, but I really don't know why they don't.
Well, I hear what Tommy's saying. He's saying for like the security reason, like it could be manipulated and it could get deep in it. What do you think, Brookz?
You know, same with yeah, like
I'll send the mic.
yeah, I agree. It can easily get manipulated, hacked, and all that shit. Especially like even in the way it happens in the US, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
And what do they? Obviously, they do just like normal voting. Like they don't do online voting. If it happens to America, I can definitely see it happening here.
Yeah.
Because America they have a strong security system. So imagine with the UK. So
What did they do online?
I swear they
no, they don't do it online. They don't do it
I'm about
online.
to say,
But I'm
man.
saying, but they in the normal traditional way they get like they fucked it. So imagine that on the internet, it's all easy manipulated.
Yeah.
And anyone from anywhere else could come and fuck it up as well.
Yeah.
Forget about just the UK. You forget like the other lot as well, like China and all them lot. They can intercept and fuck shit up as well. That's what I'll say. Like, yeah.
You know, I heard there was a mad story that happened in 2008 during the Obama election. Apparently, there was a cosmic ray that hit one of the voting machines, and apparently it gave them like 100,000 extra votes or something.
Nah, that sounds like
It
conspiracy.
sounds crazy, but it's true.
Conspiracy 101, bro.
That's
That does
the
not
truth.
sound. Nah, that sounds like some conspiracy.
And they had to
theory, fam.
they found out like that they thought someone did some fraud, but it was just like a natural thing that happened with the
That's
cosmic ray.
sounding, nah, that's sounding a bit
It don't sound
too.
believable.
Yeah,
but
it's sounding a bit too out there for me. I can't lie. That sounds.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
that was
too
cooked
out
up
there.
in some. I don't know, fam. Someone was definitely high when they thought of that, fam. That's what I think, fam. Now, where's AWooly, man? I wanna.
I think he went to the toilet.
Oh,
But do you want to talk about the beef, or you want to wait for him
yeah,
to
but I
come
want
back?
to wait for him because I know he's got a strong opinion on it. Well, what do you think about what we were just talking about? AD. I think he's
About
coming now.
voting online.
I thought you voted. Oh, I don't know. I thought you voted.
Do you think it'll be safer if you voted online? No. Yeah, I don't think. I think it'll be the same. Yeah.
I would have voted Green, you know.
Green Party.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I heard a couple men vote green actually.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we were literally just saying this.
I'm not fucking with Labour or Conservative. I mean, obviously Conservatives, we never really fuck with them anyway. But Labour, Sadiq Khan and all that, yeah, he's making shit very expensive in London right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not even fucking with him either. So I'll take it.
Sadiq that's putting the labels on?
You mean as in like he's the one that runs shit though. He's the one that controls all these.
Rishi, no.
No, I'm talking about. Like, was it not the London mayor vote?
Yeah, this was the mayor of London.
Yeah, that's
one.
what I'm saying. Sadiq, innit? Like he's the one that's responsible for all these shit
For the
getting up
ULEZ and all of that,
ULEZ,
yeah.
all that shit. So I'm saying, yeah, I'm not
He's
really
just
fucking.
in charge of London.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying because it's a London.
country though.
but we ain't had
Vote.
that.
Yeah,
We
we
ain't
ain't
had
had
the
the vote.
national vote
Yeah.
yet.
The national what?
Like we ain't had the country vote yet.
Yeah,
Referendum.
no, because he's not releasing the date for it. man's gatekeeping the date, bro.
Nah, I hear it to be honest, but
Man really had the Conservatives running shit, you know.
But okay, last thing I'll say on the topic. Okay, what do you think about when people say, Brooklyn, that you're wasting your vote? Like if you don't vote for one of the main two, because it's like people always know who's like even in America or the UK, you know who the main two who are gonna win it. So people are like,
Favourites.
you might as well vote for the lesser of two evil than just put in your vote. I'm not even saying I agree
No,
with
what
that.
are you saying? Like from the perspective of the people voting for the one that vote for the
Like Green Party and that.
Green Party?
Yeah.
But it's to be honest, it's better than just talking. Then it's still contributing somehow.
It's
It's
the
better
age
than
and
if you're chatting shit and then you're not voting, then you're just chatting shit. But if you're
yeah,
voting, at least
yeah.
you're contributing something.
Yeah, at least you're
That's what-
trying, yeah.
But most of the people that are voting are like the aging people, like 60 or not.
True.
Because there's a lot of them.
Wait, what's the voting age? 16 or 18?
18.
Okay.
But I think it's.
They tried to lower it, innit?
I think it's like.
16 in Scotland, I think.
Look at how that went.
How did it go?
Bro, them man, I don't know if you man have seen what's been going on in Scotland, yeah.
They bottled it.
They've got, facilities where you can take drugs and be watched that you don't die.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
You man see that?
I seen that shit.
So you can inject yourself and you'd watch me and that's what you get paid to do, so that I don't die.
But they do that in like Netherlands and that. And they have the low death rates.
For overdose.
Maybe they're just effing it up in
Yeah,
Scotland.
I don't know.
Especially America, seriously.
No,
they
but-
did, Bez.
But do you not think that's like,
I think it's because Scotland got a problem.
yeah, they've got a really bad drugs problem over
that's
there,
right.
but I still don't agree with it. Like, that's mad.
But it's like, but what about, for example, it's like when a parent is like, don't have sex, but they like,
Protecting them.
they might give their kid the condom because they're like,
Wait, did
kid,
give
they
you
know
the
you're
drugs?
gonna do it, so it's like, do it
Give you
safely.
The drugs.
No, it's like
Nah,
they'll
but
let
it's
them
just-
do it
it's just a safe
safely
place
in a
for them
place.
to
Oh, but that's calm. I feel like that's calm though. I feel unless they actually.
Man's there for it, fam.
Promoting it, though.
Yeah, I get Tommy's point. Like, it's like you're encouraging it now.
They give them needles, bro. Like
Yeah,
fresh
clean
needles,
ones, yeah.
So they don't like harm them.
Yeah, like even in America, they do the one where they give you they test the drugs for you.
Oh yeah.
Because they have all that
In
what's it
festivals
yeah, not festivals like as in like
the
proper
fentanyl?
drugs. Yeah, fentanyl, yeah. But like they have actual medical hotspots where they test their drugs and that, like to see if it's clean. And then just they walk out with their crack or whatever and then they smoke it.
No, that's a bit mad. I can't lie,
To
but I
protect
hear it.
them,
Yeah,
at
it's
the end of the
alright.
day.
But then again, are they but if they you can't do that yet and they not have like the rehab rehab centers and all
That's
that.
what I mean. Like you're not actually doing anything to stop it. You're
Yeah.
just carrying it on.
Yeah,
at the
so
end
if they're
of
not
the day.
developing that and they're doing that, then I think it's bullshit. Then definitely.
But obviously, like they might be trying to do things to stop it. But when someone's an addict, like to something like crack or heroin, it's you can't reason with them like how you reason with normal. Their mind is cracked. Like they need to get to that place where they decide to change, or it's not happening, fam. They're gone.
Well, all you can do
Like
is
that's
take
all
it
they
away.
think about.
I feel like with nitties, you're always going to have crackheads, and do you know what I mean? Like there's never gonna be like a society where there's no crackheads. So you might as well work with the people that are long gone and like they're just completely lost in too far.
Well, if you can't beat them, join them, kind of thing.
It's
slightly,
more of like if you
yeah.
can't beat them, use them. But that sounds
What?
Whoa.
Use them.
Whoa.
What?
As in, if you can't like, defeat the purpose of
Man sounded like a human trafficker.
Yeah, like, you gotta land this one, bro.
Don't edit this out. Do not edit this out.
Crop
That part three, fam.
like, as in, if they're already a crackhead, yeah, you might as well just use them and to test for drugs. 'Cause
Nah,
regardless
that's
of
mad.
you,
That is mad. That is mad. That's what these flipping Nazis
like-
used
like
to do, and
lab
that
rats.
kidnapping man,
Yeah.
homeless man,
Lab
and
rats.
experimenting on them. This is
That's
what these Nazis used to do,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. You know, people that are long gone, like they, you know, like
This
you
is
said,
why he wants to be behind the camera. Man, it's just.
What, like the homeless people that was walking the streets at night?
like, bro, like Ricco said, you know, like the people that there's no point even trying to reason with them, like they're
Bro.
just long gone.
Now-
Bro, that is.
Coming out with 2 eyes, 4 eyes and that.
Yeah, fam. You know, this is what like Nazis and that used to do. They kidnapping man and experiment and
exactly
doing the
trust.
most sick
That's what the
shit
CIA
they
did
can
as
think
well.
of. Yeah, and they just think, oh, this guy's just a weight dregs of society. Let's just do what we want, fam. So I think that's too. Yeah, I
And then
don't
there's
think
gonna
they
be a
can do
bunch
that.
of kids that are just gonna be worse than crackheads. Just gonna be born like that.
Yeah,
Spot.
just born cracked out. Yeah, from the jump, fam. And there's
Let's
no
change the
hope for them,
topic,
fam.
bro.
Alright, 20 minutes in, we're warmed up now, fam. Who's got it?
What, the
Who's got it so far? You guys know what I'm talking about. Who's got it?
Kenny?
Oh, he's
KDot.
saying Kung Fu Kenny. Okay, that's one for Kenny. Brookz.
Yeah, Kendrick still.
Oh, that's
for
two for
KDot.
Kenny.
I'll say Drake still.
Okay, we've got an OVO in the building.
Oh, Drake all day. Drake all day.
Okay, got another OVO in the building. AD, what are you saying, fam?
Yeah.
Why are you on the Diddy man side?
I didn't even mean bro.
Cheaty
Nah, do you know
man.
what it is? Cause yeah, I'm looking at my phone and the last song that I was playing was Meat More, so I just
That's his second suspect.
That's the second one, fam.
Why for that?
No Diddy.
Man said Meek Mill.
Man,
What the hell?
Yo.
Kendrick still, KDot still.
Oh, is it? Kendrick. Okay, for me.
Got 3 points.
Oh yeah, trust. So it's like 3-2 for
What you
me.
saying, Reese?
I'm gonna be real, yeah. I think who's winning is Kendrick, innit? Whose tunes I've actually preferred, if I'm honest, is close to slightly Drake. Like I do like
That's
Family
a
Matters.
slightly Drake.
No, because
They're
Euphoria. No. Let me
What
land.
you giving them points?
Euphoria was cold. That's a point for Kendrick. But Family Matters was cold. And Family Matters, you have to remember Drake is beefing like 10 man. Like Kendrick is focusing on Drake. Drake has to send a shot at Rick. Send a shot at ASAP Rocky.
doesn't
Send
have
a
to.
shot. No, but it's like, fam, if everyone's getting at me, I know what you're meant to do strategically, yeah.
I feel like
Sometimes a nigga's angry, fam. Like I
feel
wanna, yeah, F you, and F you for
No, I
chatting
feel
about
like-
me. Rick Ross, all you man.
I feel like you don't have enough material. That's why he's dissing others.
Okay, but I thought the Heart Part 6 was good. Like, if he did really get him to plant that shit.
What's the most he said? Like, you have a bit, someone else has your baby or something.
Yeah, Dave, apparently his security guard got his girl pregnant.
And he's short, that's what he's saying.
And that he beat up his girl.
Said more. So he also said that he beat up his girl. Kendrick hasn't addressed none of the allegations.
He's admitted that though on his previous album, bro. He said that he got into altercation with his wife.
Yeah, so I think that's fair for Drake to bring up, innit? Because, you know, they're both going at each other as hard as they can. The whole, is it Dave Summer? Is that the bodyguard's name? Dave Freeze, that's it.
Dave Freeze.
If you check her Instagram, she follows him but don't follow Kendrick. That's a bit sus.
No, but from what I've heard, she never followed Kendrick ever. Like,
but do you not think that's sus in itself? That's your girl.
optics of but then optics though.
That's your wife, man.
True, but then again, Kendrick's mouth page is probably just like some advertising pages. It's just like it's one of the ones that she doesn't need to. She doesn't need to like. I don't know.
I'm hearing it, but at the same time, I'm not.
Bro, he's not like Drake. He don't find young things on Instagram, bro.
Yeah,
but that already got debunked as well. You man just like to run with anything they say. The people in question came out and they said that everything anyone else is saying is a lie. So why is it that even when the truth's out, you just want a reason to hate on Drake? Because that's the truth. If the people in question have come out and said so and so isn't true, why are you still going on with a lie?
AWooly, I hear that. Which is true. I'll let you that. I'll let you speak that, but what about when people say there's no smoke without fire? He might not be a paedophile, but he's known for chatting.
You see,
to
like
young
Michael
things.
Jackson. See, like Michael Jackson. People, it's crazy, but you see, like Michael Jackson, how they accuse him of like he touched kids and that.
Yeah,
he didn't touch kids. That's true. He's got proven facts. He didn't touch kids. But he was still in the same bed as those kids.
Yeah.
Drake is the same way, yeah, as like, he might have not done anything.
Whoa. How can you compare the two?
No, I'm saying, he might have not done anything, yeah. Drake might have not done anything. But there is a suspect pattern where he has weird relationship with underage things. Like, why are you talking to an underage girl?
But why have none of the... Like, go on, let us say a thing.
So you say they're saying lies, innit, bro? And Drake's telling the truth. So when he said, I've never looked at a teenager twice, was that not a lie?
What teenager did he do a thing with? Like 18, 19-year-old?
That girl
he spoke to Millie Bobby Brown, but he didn't.
When she was like
do a thing with her. Oh yeah, the thing on stage. Yeah. The girl on stage was a bit mad.
The 17-year-old.
And I think he was 23 at the time or something.
Yeah, I saw that video still.
That was wild.
I didn't even know about that.
He said she was 17. He still went.
Yeah, he got more gas. Yeah, he got more gas. Yeah, he got more gas. Like he's 17.
Is that your goal, bro?
You saw that video as well, didn't it?
No, I saw that. I'm not gonna defend the pedo. I ain't doing all that.
What?
But I'm saying that. I'm saying no. What I'm saying, the end of the day is like obviously that's like withstanding evidence, of course, and irrefutable. But more time, there's no like conclusive evidence that points to him being.
She defended him
that way inclined. Exactly. But I'm saying all of them people defended. Like obviously that video was mad, innit? I'm not defending that, but I'm saying regardless of all of that, unless you have actual evidence, all you're doing is defaming his character. Bro,
Drake said he likes watching high school basketball girl games. He likes watching high school girls. He's a fan of high school girls.
But did he say it like I like? But was he saying I like? Was he saying
what
men
business does a man have watching high school women like?
Because remember, he even followed their friend, I swear.
Yeah, he was friends with one of the other girls that was playing.
Yeah, so he knew someone, fam.
Even that is.
How do you know he's not going for the mums? Because some of the comments were saying he could be going for the mums.
When he was with J-Lo, bro, he's known for
how do you know?
Remember when he was with J-Lo, bro? He's known for having a MILF as well.
Bro, that's the thing.
He's known for being with older girls as women as well.
In terms of the music, I still feel like Kendrick bodied him, bro. Lyrically, everything.
I feel like Kendrick had the better disses, but Drake had the better songs.
Yeah, the replayability.
Yeah. Maybe I can agree with that. I like Drake's disses though, because they felt factual. I felt like Drake's disses were more like Kendrick. Obviously, his disses were cold, yeah, but it's like, first of all, Drake's denying them. Second of all, I'm actually not like a. I'm not like a big fan of them fighting with low blows for the whole like diss track, especially if it's not true. If it's true, maybe it's different in it, but it's like Kendrick's, all his tracks are just kind of like low blows. Like it's just a mudslinging contest at this point. It's it's a career tarnish now. It's not even like, oh, we're just barring up and I'm trying to make you look like a punk and you're trying to make me look like a punk. This is shit that is like, you can lose sponsorship deals, endorsement deals if people actually start to think. You saw how they did Noel Clark. He didn't even have to get arrested. But if enough people say something, they'll finish you. I'm not saying they'll do it to Drake because he's very, very, he makes the man money in it, but this is career like tarnishing shit.
So what, you think they'll cover it up, what he's doing?
What has he done?
Because he's so powerful.
What has he actually done?
We don't know, bro.
Exactly. It's unknown unknowns. That's a constant. So as it stands
But
right now,
we do
there's
know-
no withstanding evidence. You have no case.
And what we do know is he takes pictures with 16-year-olds, and then when they're 18, he
Is that
dates
true?
them.
When
they're 18, he dates
Who was
them.
16 and then he dated them?
Yeah,
when
what
they
is,
were
yeah.
18? Who was that? Who was 16 and he dated them when they were 18?
There's a picture going around where he's bare close to that girl. I don't know her name.
That one.
But I think it was trending when they started dating each other.
Bobby Brown.
No, it's another. It was a black girl. And then as soon as they started dating when she was 18, it was headlines everywhere.
I know he done a thing with Bella Hadid. She was with The Weeknd when she was like 18 and he was like 26. And then Drake got with her after. I think that's why
After
The
Weeknd,
hates him as
yeah.
well, yeah. All of these men hate him because apparently he's clarted all their women.
Yeah, because that's shady, bro.
It is slimy, I can't lie. But it does look a bit petty, like.
But it's
10
that-
man against you because you just you fucked all their girls a bit mad. Can't lie.
Is that Drake's fault or is that the girl's fault? At the end of the day,
See? Yeah, it's like if you're a woman.
because if your girl cheats on you with another guy, hypothetically, if that happens, are you actually gonna like ban the guy or are you gonna like sort out the girl? Not like that.
I know the guy both.
Right? No, but if you don't know the guy, how are you beefing him? It's not his fault.
Nah, but okay, let me put it like this, yeah.
No, you still gotta
It's a
beat the
thing.
guy. You still got to beat the guy.
And starts taunting you with that.
Nah, you
I
still
think
got to
if
beat
he
the guy.
taunts you, but say like you pull up, yeah, and it's going on, and my man's like, I didn't know, bro.
In the heat of the moment, you're probably banging. I can't lie. In the heat of the moment, you're probably banging. You wouldn't like kill him if you didn't know him,
In the
but
heat of the moment, yeah, you're gonna do that. But at the end of the day, who is in the wrong?
the woman, if you don't
There
know.
you go.
But the thing is, yeah, these people, they're all, obviously they might say fake friends in it, but they're all buddy in the industry, going clubs together, studio together, doing all this holiday together, doing a tour together, doing all this together, yeah. So it's like how, okay, well, I guess it's different because us man have known each other since college and all that. But just for example, it's like, if you're chatting to a girl seriously, but maybe you're not official, but you chat to her seriously, like you guys had like a connection or whatever, and then like you leave her, and then next week like you see me like, and she's taking snaps with me at some restaurant, and you didn't give me your green light, like, oh yeah, like go do whatever, like, would you not feel a type of way, or how would you feel?
You
about
could
that?
have told me that you.
Yeah, like, and apparently Drake slimes guys out, like he just, yo baby, like after they're on the plane, bro. So I understand why niggas are gonna be salty about that. And apparently,
Are they actually friends, or is it just all made up for Instagram? Like, how many of these celebrity relationships are all for money? Like Drake and Future, I'll be real. When do you actually ever see them like doing things together, apart from the videos in the club and whatever, their music videos? They have no like correlation, in my opinion. They have no reason to be together.
but
I know they got like good songs and whatnot, but what like
That's the thing. He culture vultures them. Like he
I'm
just
not
using
I'm
them
not
for their
disagreeing with that comment.
for their
because
value. That
Drake is a bit of a culture vulture, but at the same time, if it weren't for Drake, the UK scene would not be as big as it is. And you got to thank him for that.
he probably has.
What?
He has had it.
Right,
Come
no,
on,
but
man, he
Section
has had it.
Bros from
Section
Canada.
Boys, when they were
Had
small, he
influence,
come out with them. He come out. If it weren't for him, Dave wouldn't be where he is. Really.
Nah, he was still.
No.
But he bigged up Dave before anyone here did.
Yeah, but I don't feel like the impact that song didn't have that much impact.
much.
Yeah, but
There's
there's a reason. There's a reason. There's a
Yeah, but there's
reason.
a large gap between that and let's say like
When he had the-
But there's a reason, yeah.
There's a large gap.
There's a reason why it's called there's a reason why it's called Drake's stimulus package. We're not saying he made their career, but stimulus package just means he gave a boost, and he did give a boost to
But I don't
Dave. He
feel like
did
he
give a
did that
boost to the
much,
UK
so-
scene.
gigs.
I didn't say it was bears. but he gave a boost. He gave a bit of a
America didn't even
springboard
fuck
up.
with gigs.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly,
and
Gigs, Skepta, like
he
these
put them
man
on the
is.
map in
But I feel like people are being a bit harsh on Drake. Like, I feel like he just got to the stage where if you don't die a hero, you've lived long enough to see yourself
Drake
be a
is
villain.
suspect though. He
And
is
niggas want to
suspect.
take him down now.
Drake
Like
is
that's the
suspect,
thing.
like, I feel like he does act. He might have like this. It might be a bit fake. Like,
Nah, yeah.
Because have you not seen the video where he's talking about like Toronto slang and he's like, oh, it's mad ignorant. Like he's talking like normal posh shit, and he's like, oh, the way man them been talking Toronto that and that is like mad ignorant and that, and then years later he's doing all this
because he's from the suburbs.
but like.
He's from the suburbs.
So, but now you're doing it before you were saying it was ignorant.
No, obviously Drake is a bit of a coolie brother.
That's hella suspect.
I feel like when Drake finally fully falls off, people will be able to just admit that like he was a bit of a coolie brother.
Kendrick
But,
did that with the,
Kendrick is kind of doing it now. Like he's
They
kind
know
of
that
dissecting
that,
him kind of. But it's he is a bit. But in my opinion, I feel like Drake he is getting a lot. Like we're not playing by the same rules. Like it's like. Not everyone is even, I would say, a Kendrick fan. Some people are just Drake haters. I don't think all these men are listening to Kendrick.
I love to hate Drake.
See, he's proud of it. He don't even care. Like, do you know what I mean? So a lot of men are like that. Like, they just want to see the king. It's like we've seen the king bleed now, so let's just get him off the throne. Like, that's what it kind of just feels like.
I feel like
and Kendrick's trying to take.
Drake is an easy target though.
Yeah.
Compared to Kendrick Lamar, like his roots and Drake's roots is just easy target.
But it's kind of deep. But Drake, he's an easy target. So shouldn't we rate him kind of more? Because he's put himself out there. He's vulnerable to an extent, even though we might not believe everything he says. But the way he makes his music, we see him a lot. He's quite accessible. He's in places. He's with people. He's not just some sheltered celebrity, innit? So. I think Drake. We need to give him some grace as well. Like we can't be too. Obviously, go on, AD.
I feel like Drake has become the person that people love to hate.
That's what I'm saying.
Also, I do feel as if this and Drake, when he replies, it's like you're trending worldwide immediately. So people are looking at that and thinking, yeah, my career's going downhill potentially.
Yeah.
I need numbers. I need a boost. I'm dropping an album. I need sales. Just Drake.
But I swear, Kanye, he said that Drake has a rich like guy looking out for him on the inside.
Don't all these guys probably have that?
No, but they all say that because he's Jewish, innit? Because like conspiracy.
Apparently, he's got ties with Hell's Angels as well. I'm just throwing out there. I heard that today.
Bro, my guy's got ties with
Spitballing at this point.
Bro, remember the guys from his
I heard he's got like a hit squad. Yeah, I heard
From the suburbs?
Yeah.
No, I do.
Suburbs.
I've heard he does have like a hit squad, like alleged hit squad in Toronto, like the Toronto man them that do shit for him. Like.
Okay, but speaking of that,
Top
didn't
5
the security guard just get shot?
Yeah.
Rappers in the US and like Canada like that are established have a hit squad.
What is a hit squad though? What, a group of
but like
A group of people who will do
Hitmen.
not even guaranteed kill. Like if you needed to teach someone a lesson.
Do you mean hit squad? Do you just mean having man them like roadmen around you who would do shit for
Yeah.
you?
I wasn't being literally. I wasn't being literal as in like hit squad that they would literally kill the guy. But like, as in he does have goons here. If you cross him in a certain way, you will have people that will
Contract killing.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he does have people that have. I've heard people like say that he does get people beaten up and that like yeah. So yeah, no.
But do you not think as well? Do you see like when these guys come up from nothing, and they're the richest guy in their hood? Do you not think that these men are just obligated to like shelter them?
That's not Drake though.
No, I'm not talking about Drake
okay.
though, but I'm talking about just like in general. And maybe these guys feel the same sense towards Drake because they're like their hero of the city sort of thing.
Oh yeah,
And at the same time, they're men that are on that are kind of like wolves. So if they are gonna do that, they want something in return.
Yeah, bro.
I was just about to say that,
You
AD.
don't
Was
feed
just
the
about to say that.
Bro,
fella.
I see on Canada the Canadian demons. They're dissing Drake because he don't.
Yeah, bro, they're not even.
No,
But West Coast unity is way better than the Toronto. They're not backing him like how Kendrick getting backed by the West Coast. These men are crip dancing or whatever it's called, crip walking to my man's tune. They're blowing it up in the club. You're seeing people in the club playing it. You're seeing these DJs spinning
All
it.
the gangs, bro, they're all linking up the blade.
That's what I'm saying. That the Americans are not even. Let me not say the whole of America. The West Coast is backing Kendrick.
I think the whole America still.
Yeah, it is. But
he's still Canadian.
Kendrick
Like,
is,
still looking at him
but
like
Drake is
Canadian.
still the biggest rapper though.
Yeah, other than these OVO fans that are in America, everyone else is looking at him like, this guy's Canadian, innit? So
Okay, let me say
this guy really comes to the roots. Kendrick Lamar really comes to the roots. So there, I feel like the people, especially in the culture, that are really like they're really in it here. They're therefore in Kendrick's side.
Okay, let me put it like this, yeah. Pop star Drake is still bigger than Kendrick, but hip hop fan base culture right now, Kendrick's got it. That's what I'm saying. Kendrick's in the lead right now. What, more than being a pop star? Well, maybe for your pride, yeah.
Before this, Before like
2022.
that, when did Kendrick release?
2022.
2022.
Yeah.
No. He had
No,
he had the Baby Keem track as well.
Yeah. But he's not like as consistent as Drake.
Yeah, of course.
I think that's where their rivalry stems from. It's like,
Yeah, because I think Kendrick, like, let's be real, if he didn't mention Drake, would like that be as popular as it is? Let's be honest, and J. Cole, because J. Cole's also part of that big three conversation.
what do you man think about him apologizing?
Oh, he's an idiot.
But he's living calm now. He's not getting
Nah,
his whole
but you
life
can't-
exposed. and
bro, that
his name dragged.
He
through
settled
the
for third place, bro. He settled for third
Nah,
place.
but that's your
He's not
boy
getting dragged through the-
getting dragged through the mud.
SoloSteppa in the
You say, bro?
building, fam. He's saying it's a full house today. Can't lie.
Yeah, you know what's so mad? Five. I can't comment on this one of the step out as well.
I'm sorry, bro.
I can step up. You want to jump on? You want to say it to you? I've said what I need to say.
Okay.
Yeah, Carl, we're talking about the. Do you have things to cover your face, or do you want to swap? Well,
I'll try this AG still.
Alright, use this mic, Brooklyn. Alright, cool. This is Tommy, by the way.
You say, bro?
This is so.
I think. Ain't he going behind the camera?
Are you going behind it?
Pardon?
Yo.
I actually give up, fam. What did she say? He has to step out, or he can just stay in here?
So what brother has to step out still to 6 people, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll step out.
I feel a bit bad, fam.
I didn't know they had a limit, you know.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think there's 6 men.
Alright, what you saying, man? We good? Alright, come on, G. That's not even mine, it's Stashes.
Oh shit! Supposed to be glasses.
Well, quickly, Solo. Who's winning, fam?
Drake.
Okay, so we got another vote for OVO. Well, is it by far, or do you think Kendrick?
No, to be fair, Kendrick has said more impactful stuff, 100%.
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah.
But Drake's music is just better songs.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, that's what I think as well, yeah.
You're gonna respect the music more. Like people, what's gonna last is the music over the context of the music.
I feel like this club thing, this day not like that. It's a bop, fam. Like people can just play it, so it might last. It might last a bit of time. The subject matter's a bit heavy. I don't know how long it's gonna.
When I saw people dancing like that, yeah, I was thinking, unless you're from like West Coast, yeah, if you're dancing like that, you're forcing it. I really feel like you're forcing it if you're not from West Coast and you're dancing like that to the song, because it's not really like that. I don't feel like if you're not from the West Coast and you're not like used to that type of ear, yeah, then and you're dancing like that to that song, I don't really feel like you're just forcing it. To be honest. Yeah. It was bouncing, but like I don't feel like it's the anthem like the way you did it in the clubs like that.
It's not gonna translate as much in the UK, to be fair.
The LA sound, I don't think it's very global sound. It's not very.
Yeah.
No, it isn't. No.
Like, there's one, you know, that one that everyone plays nowadays. Oh, there's one LA tune where my man.
But wouldn't you say, Solo, that the West Coast is getting behind Kendrick better than Toronto's getting behind Drake?
But the thing, you're forgetting. You see Toronto, yeah, Drake is hogging the scene, so there's a lot of Drake haters as well.
You man speaking of someone.
That's different. I can't like fucking. Canada don't rate Drake. West Coast they rate Kendrick.
Yeah.
Other than maybe YG and the game, I think he's probably the biggest artist from the West Coast around.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
You gotta remember as well though, Canada's just on the border of New York.
Yeah.
So he's sort of competing with the New York guys like 5Yo and all that as well. I know they don't actually compete, but. Well, 5Yo's the biggest in New York right now. Like,
he's not.
who is that?
Yeah.
No.
Chef G.
He's out.
2 weeks, bro.
I didn't know that.
No, it's probably.
Is it TJ?
Man said
don't think
D-Fang.
It's not
Hell
D-Fang.
no.
D-Fang ain't had the impact. Yeah, maybe.
Unfortunately, it's
But
probably
D-Fang ain't had the.
It's
Yeah,
only
it might be
Ice Spice. Yeah, it's Ice Spice.
Man said Ice Spice.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
We're just talking about New York artists.
Oh, biggest in New York.
No.
Man said DD or
No.
He's hot, but I wouldn't say.
You know, the majority of his music hits the mill. Like,
Yeah, that doesn't mean that means you got a solid fan base, but that don't mean you're.
I'm not too sure about
I
that.
feel like you need to be getting at least over 5 mil to be like, yeah, I'm the.
I don't even think he has any bangers like that.
Majority of them do.
I thought you said over 8 mil.
Yeah,
1,
that's
2
an
mil.
example, but Mills, he does.
He or someone, he does his thing.
Go check his thing.
There's no way they're king of New York.
It was gonna be K. It was gonna be Pop Smoke, but he died. It was gonna be K, and then he got locked up. So now there's a bit of a vacuum.
That's a K flop.
He had his rap.
Chef G is the 30th in New York, in my
Chef G
opinion.
is
You
cold.
know what though? Dusty Low Kane. I don't know
Yeah, he's 30, but his tracks are hit or miss.
I never really felt it.
I love that guy, man. He's a solid artist. I know he's in prison right now, but that guy puts out.
Why is he in prison?
I don't even know. I think he got caught with guns that he weren't allowed to have or something like that.
He got released.
Is he already out?
Yeah, he got released. Yeah.
Oh my days, I thought.
Nah, because he's like.
One video that went viral and everyone.
No, his songs are hit or miss.
Possible care.
Never heard him again after that. I can't lie.
Like, he had a couple. He had the rolling thing. He had that.
Yeah, rolling and
Like
controlling.
50 mil. My brother.
Yeah, no, that was.
Rolling not there 50 mil, fam.
Rolling.
Yeah.
It's one big tune.
Oh, but still there's like two versions. There's like two
Yeah,
parts.
there's 2 parts, bro.
They were big. They were both
No, there's
big.
3 parts actually.
Yeah, they were kind of both big. I don't know about the other one, but they
No,
was
they
both
were
big.
kind of both big.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on?
Oh no, that's
Alright, no, that's
that's
romantic.
jokes.
So cool. Final score. So Drake, Kendrick. I'm saying winning. Even I prefer Drake's song. I'm gonna say winning is Kendrick. Like in overall winning. And this is.
You're choosing Kendrick.
I'd say yeah for actually like winning the beef overall. I'd say Kendrick.
What do you class as
I'd say that okay. I'd class winning as who's having the impact with the music. Whose songs are going off views as well. Obviously their views are very like basically the same. But Kendrick's doing. No, he's not. No, he's not. Check the thing, bro. Kendrick's got 4 songs on the flipping charts right now just off his diss tracks. But yeah, I'd say maybe.
Drake not shot at all?
He might be, I'm not sure, but I know Kendrick's got top 4 spots right now. Last time I checked, it's flipping hell. But yeah, yeah. So Drake, Kendrick. I would say I prefer Drake's music, but Kendrick's winning. Got Drake, another Drake,
Obviously, Drake.
Kendrick, and then your Drake.
Can I ask what Kendrick said? What was that bad?
He said he was a nonce. He said.
That's not been proved, though.
Okay, he said that he was basically like a culture vulture. He hates when he acts tough. Basically saying he's a neat. Basically saying he's not the man he portrays. Saying he's a fake rapper. Basically, he said he said he has a daughter. Obviously, that's been proven to be a lie.
Yeah, the West Coast. Okay, fair play. I didn't. Fair play. Yeah, the camera didn't see that part. Fair play. Yeah, fucking. Yeah, numbers wise, I can't.
Told you, they're supporting my man.
They're supporting, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He's winning.
That's the better songs.
But Kendrick's winning. Like the public, the people are behind Kendrick. Push-ups was cold. Yeah, push-ups was cold as well.
That's crazy.
He had the tailor-made freestyle. They've actually been going back and forth. They've given each other like 6 each.
Like 6
I knew it. He was gonna try it, fam. But yeah, nah, about 6 tracks each still. I like about 6 tracks each. Yeah, fam. Alright, cool. So, I don't even know how to wrap it up with the Drake and Kendrick thing because it's actually an interesting topic. I can't lie, but oh yeah, nah. Before we move on, what do you think of the shootings that have been? I'm not saying Kendrick had anything to do with it. Yeah, trust. I'm not saying Kendrick had anything to do with it, but that is mad. This is all escalated into. Apparently, it was the Weeknd's man. Them. It's that deep, bro. It's that deep. Apparently, it's the Weeknd's man. Them. Bro, it's that deep.
Man was like, fucking this track. I'm sliding on the weekend. Wait, what day of the week now?
He did it on a weekday.
The
Weeknd's still on a weekday still.
I couldn't have been in, bro.
That man sniff a line of coke and just went to shoot the security.
Apparently, this is what happened. Apparently, so one of these XO security guards got shot like last week. They're saying Drake's man them had something to do with it. Now Drake's security guard apparently is even the one in the Family Matters video, the black guy with the beard he's talking to at the end. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that's what I heard. He got shot in the chest, innit? So it's actually serious, in critical condition.
That's funny, bro.
How's that funny?
Because it's rap.
Yeah, put him on blast. Yeah, thanks.
It's a
Yeah.
rap beef, bro. It's a rap beef for niggas that get blamed in the chest, bro. It's a joke to you.
I said the Weeknd has goons.
Yeah, but that's not funny that he got.
Every artist, yeah. Every black artist in
Black
the
man, yeah.
United States,
Should've stood
Canada,
over it.
Stop.
No, but I ain't never heard of fucking boys to men that hitters.
Even the female rappers got goons. Sexy Red got goons.
You know, I understand
I'm
Sissy
telling
Ready.
you, Lotto probably got goons.
But fucking the Weeknd.
You have to have crazy people.
The Weeknd.
Yeah, he's still a Canada.
Not even that.
Obviously, I know Drake said he's a drugged out little sissy, but he's still got.
Boys to men, but I'm talking about R&B.
I agree.
Yeah, but apparently he's got man them, fam. Like even Nav tries to talk like he's got man them, fam. Even Nav tries to talk like he's done something. Innit? We know he's capping, but even Nav tries to talk.
But how
Yeah,
do you know
even
that?
YB in the mirror and them man try to talk like
but
they
they're
got man.
rappers.
them and
I'm
shit.
saying this is the weekend,
That's what
brother.
I'm saying.
Hey, but I
guy-
think, hey, you man are forgetting. Like, money comes with power. You can be the biggest pussy on the planet.
Yeah,
As soon as you get
exactly,
peace,
yeah.
you can be the baddest brother you want. Like, big man thing, like, never, it can be the most unassuming people, bro.
Yeah, fam.
like, badness don't have a look, bro. Like, big man thing, bro.
Anyone will
He's
have
got a point in that,
bro,
fam.
you have to be protected, bro. Like literally, you have to be protected everywhere you go. Even if like you already know how these Americans, if they fly to LA, they gotta check in with a gang, bro. Like you have to have. There's always gonna be some sort of goonism going on.
Goodness, man. He's got a point there. But that is, I can't lie, to wrap it up with the Drake thing, I do feel like, because we know Drake is a bit, we don't know him, but we do know he's a bit of a sensitive brother. We do know, and right now he's literally an island on his own. Like, he's on his own, he's isolated. All the guys he thought was his boys, Rick Ross, flipping, okay, Kendrick was never his boy like that. They ain't made a tune since like 2013, but okay. Rick Ross, Future, Metro Boomin kind of orchestrated.
Why are we not talking about the Metro Boomin tweets, though?
Oh, yeah.
Also, thanks for bringing that up, actually.
I haven't seen the tweets, but have you not heard the beat that he dropped as well?
Yeah, BB or Drizzy.
He removed it, you know. After the tweets resurfaced of his old goings and comings, he removed BBL Drizzy.
Does that mean anything though? Like it happens. Like,
What was the tweets? What was they saying?
I'm gonna get them up now so we can be fair.
I know one. He said something like, "She's young, but she's ready."
oh, what the fuck?
Well,
I
that's
don't know
what
about that.
Metro said.
I was talking about the ones where he was gassing up Drake and that.
He had them money ones that, oh, she got money. Like, he was talking about, I can't lie.
Oh no, I thought you was talking about the one where he was gassing up Drake. I was no, I
This
didn't
is
know
what-
about that.
You gotta hold him to the same standard you hold Drake. So it's like Kendrick's going at
Fam, you haven't seen Metro Grooming as trending.
Nah.
Metro Grooming's trending, fam.
I just saw the one where he was gassing up Drake and people were saying this guy used to beg Drake and like that part, but I didn't see the kids part. What?
Fam, I'm trying to find all these tweets.
What they're
bro.
calling it Metro Grooming.
Yeah, Metro Grooming, bro. Shit is crazy. It's not funny, bro. That is
Metro
not funny,
Grooming, the
bro.
name.
No, I'm saying it's funny, but I'm saying the shit he's doing ain't funny.
Yeah, wait.
Or allegedly. Well, it's not allegedly. It's right there, but. Bro, that's mad still.
Oh, where's the tweets?
So you can't be calling Drake out for that, and then one of your people in your team that helped you diss him do the same thing.
What do you think? What do you think about Drake? What's his name? Baka. The whole him. What's it? Sex trafficking and all that. Like.
You got a sex
Remember,
trafficking?
can you-
But they do call pimping sex trafficking, like if you get charged with it. So
Yeah, no,
even
I've
if
seen
it's
sex
like
trafficking, what I've
a
realised,
consent
it's
thing
a bit
with a
techie, bro.
prostitute,
Bro,
yeah.
if I fly a thing to link me from her to link me, bro, sex trafficking.
No, but I heard he pistol whipped
If
the
you
he
say
pistol
it's
whipped the
for
girl. No,
sex, you have to
he
be
pistol whipped the
safe.
girl and then told the girl to get in the car.
Where did this come from, bro? That's crazy. No, that he pistol whipped him.
No, he pistol.
Oh, yo, I
He's
found,
flipping it. That's what I'm saying.
You man, I found Metro's tweet, so I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna read what he said in it, and you man react in it. The things I would do to Sierra are probably illegal. Sierra was an adult at the time, but it's a mad tweet to say. He said this in 2011 when he was 18 years old. Cool. I'm trying to tell Oomph, I think that's his boy, that age ain't nothing but a number low. I said this when he was 18.
I'll tell you.
Cool. So everyone remember that. 2014. So what? Now he's what, like 20 or 21 or something. She might be young, but she ready. Nah, okay, moving on.
Crazy.
Got your little sisters on them mollies. She done ran through the whole squad.
How old is the little sister? How old is the little sister?
Because he was a nobody when he said that, basically. Like,
But
he was just a random guy.
just getting brought up now.
Because he's trying to. This is what the internet will do. He's trying to throw things at Drake. So
I mean, the little sister part is a bit.
When they'll put you under the spotlight when you're talking mad, bro.
You're gonna be talking about up sister that's a year younger.
All
Or
be
was
taken out of context very poorly, bro. They can all be taken out of
I know what you mean. Yeah, they can be, but they are.
One about
Wait.
They
one about the age
are.
about she's young, but right, yeah, that was a bit like I don't really.
But it's not like it's
How you
one.
press that
But it's
one?
not
No,
like
the
it's
other-
one tweet
yeah.
though. It's multiple tweets. Like if it was one, I could be like. I know
The
you
only
can
one, the
have
only
sex.
one you
Spare
can
them
make an
still.
excuse for is the up sister one.
Yeah.
You can make an excuse for that one. The up sister one. You can make an excuse for that one because the ups could be older than
I
way
don't
older
even
than
think
him.
the first one was that bad.
The first one was
The
the.
Sierra one.
Yeah, I know.
No, that's
Yeah,
bad.
he said illegal.
That's bad.
But that is a bit crazy.
That's bad.
That's crazy.
There's only a limited things you can do that are illegal to a girl, and that's
Yeah, it is a bit crazy.
either beating them up or.
Can we be real though? When you're in the club, everyone be honest here. Right? I'm not saying this to try and get no criminal convictions.
Yeah, this looks like a bro. Let's start with
No, I mean, no, but hear me out. You know when you've had a bit to drink, yeah, you say stupid shit.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, nah.
I'm not saying I'm gonna the things I'm gonna do to
You
you.
do.
You didn't say that. You didn't say that. But you say
You say stupid shit with your dog.
Do you know when you say like, you know what I mean?
You're my old road.
No, could have just been something like that. I don't think that one's that bad. As people are making it out to be. I don't think that first one's that bad. It's the best of
I
the
think
bad
that one's
ones.
mad still.
You can't be
I
saying
you don't hit that
from
one.
a
You
lead
think
from
you're-
or a lead
Yeah.
He doesn't mean it in that way. We all know that as Mando.
Bro,
I understand where you're
what do you mean?
coming from, but at the same point, I know you probably didn't mean it like that, but you should have thought before you typed
Yeah,
that.
no,
bro.
100%.
You should have thought before you tweeted that, bro. Cool. When you go through your mind and think, what would I do to a thing? And like, you know what I mean? Like, what's illegal is not what I'm trying to do. You know, like, you know what I'm trying to say, bro. Like,
Yeah, Metro was moving mad with that. I can't lie. He might have not been famous, but he was moving mad with that still. I can't condone that. But obviously, it's all mad. I feel like Metro kind of orchestrated this just to wrap it up. I feel like.
also, no, just how you wrap up. What's the best line of the whole? What's everyone's best line of the thing?
Metro shut your whole ass up and listen, John.
No, I can't lie. It's even though it was cap, it's was it trying to find a chord, but it's probably a minor. That was crazy.
That was cold.
When that like obviously even though it's come out that's cap, that was crazy. When I heard that shit, I was like, yo.
That hurt Drake a bit.
What about you, Brookz?
I don't even have a favourite line to be honest.
Man, that don't want to say fucking sorry, you get hit by a bitch. Is it self-defense because she's bigger than you? I just felt like a viral thing.
Oh.
I just felt violated. I was thinking, what?
What about you, AD?
Probably.
Yeah, she is.
He's only even like 5'7".
She is, yeah.
5'6". He's short.
He's very short though.
He's small. What's your favourite line? Who? Oh, just the chorus. So fair enough.
I think it's just vital. Like your wife, is it wife?
Yeah, no, he's married.
And his security
I think they're separated. I think they're married.
That's like enough for me to just this ain't rap beef anymore.
But it's weird, like this is what I mean. The shit we don't know. Obviously, okay, we're never getting off this topic. Why is he still cool with the guy who done it? It's like there's something we don't know. That guy's still your security guard, still your boy. Like, no, that's calm, but why is it still his boy?
No, you couldn't just be a nerd. No, it's mad. It's just.
Nah, bro, that's mad.
Yeah, no.
Man said Dave Freeze has bred up your wife and he's still doing security for you, putting hard
How's
pictures.
that confirmed?
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, but he's saying, oh, AWooly was trying to say, oh, they're doing it to Drake. But how do you know that what Drake's saying is even provable about Kendrick? The Dave Freeze thing. That's not been proven yet.
I didn't say it was.
True. Now what I'm saying, you said with the Drake thing, like, so
I'm trying
they're
to put
both
that
doing
narrative. You
it.
see how he trying to put that narrative on you? See what he does?
Yeah,
Bloody
that's it.
journalist.
No, but I'm saying they're both doing it.
Bloody journalist.
Both doing what?
Just like a little pest on the side.
Wait,
Like, sharp.
both doing what?
They're both like saying things that they haven't.
Oh yeah, it may not be true. Oh yeah, I know. But I'm saying right now, what's more palatable to me is Drake. His music as well.
Okay, fair enough. I'd say yeah for the music side, Drake. But they're both. I like Euphoria. I do listen to that one. I like the beat for that one. Euphoria was cold.
Like, can I just say this? Yeah, the one thing I don't really rate about Kendrick, like I keep on saying, his lyrical ability is undeniable. But I hate the way he delivers his music more time. Like them stupid voices, I don't like that shit.
Oh, I
can't lie, I don't like that shit.
I hear what you mean. It works.
I don't like that shit.
Sometimes it hits.
I don't like that shit, man.
You know what I think about a guy like Kendrick and Drake? If Drake was a restaurant, you'd be like burgers and
So you're
chips.
thinking
Like,
about
it's
eating
very,
Drake.
Fast food.
it's very like, it's very like, it's a very.
That's true, you know.
Eating Drake, bro.
That's true,
What
bro.
type of food is it?
Describe
If it was a restaurant.
describe them as cold or something.
Nah, I feel like
Nah, because it's a good
No,
example.
no, no,
You
no.
could just be eating Drake now.
No, he's a better example is a better example is Drake is like Primark. Nah, Drake is like Primark.
I don't
Like
want
you
to
see,
say Primark.
nah,
I feel
because
like-
he adapts it to whatever's
So you're
trending.
Drake.
Yeah, like Drake.
That's wild. What?
Oh, he's gay. Like, this is all he thinks about. Sits in his room cultivating ways to make wines. Like, he's just a weirdo. fam. Anyway, but yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, the way I was gonna say it is, Drake, he's like a fast food restaurant, easy. He's like burger and chips. Like he's digestible by the whole.
Well, wait, hey.
His music,
Primark.
his music is digestible.
Primark is a better. Primark. Doesn't say Primark.
As I'd say, Kendrick is like a restaurant that sells like spicy food. They got a big audience still. They might sell like maybe spicy type of like Caribbean food or
It's
whatever
spicy.
type of food you want to say. It's a popular restaurant chain, isn't it? But it's popular, but not everyone. Spice is never gonna be as mainstream as burger and chips. At the end of the day, that's how I see Drake and Kendrick. Yeah, Kendrick can have a lot of people will like Spice. A lot of people will like it, but Drake is a lot more palatable. He's a lot more pop than Kendrick. Kendrick is more for hip hop. Drake is pop. Like Drake can do it. Singing, rapping, jump on this guy's tune, jump on drill, jump on trap, jump on slow jams. Like
He's Primark.
That's why. Yeah. So, but I wanted to use the restaurant thing. But yeah, you're right. Basically, what do you think, Tommy?
I think Drake's still done more than Kendrick has though.
What in career?
The
or
whole
damage?
music
Yeah,
industry.
true.
Yeah,
In hip hop as well, Drake has done more.
Yeah.
I don't know. Culture bullshit on Drake's name. I don't know when people do that, bro. That's just some
But they
bullshit.
say it's because he's like, obviously they're trying to be like, the way he evolves in it, it's like people have been trying to say he's like 37 now.
He's a
And
culture
like,
vulture.
He's still trying to dress like he's 25. Now he's trying to be like Yachty. He's painting his nails.
Nah.
No, but listen.
Let me just land in it. He's chilling with Yachty. Before that, when he's chilling with the London guys, he's moving like them, getting a BBK tattoo. Before that, when he's chilling with that's why people are saying the way he moves, he's just onto where Seva's like popping.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that's a problem, but that's why people think he's a culture
When he had
vulture.
that video of him talking about Toronto slang and how it's ignorant, and he's talking like he's posh and that, that's how you know he's a culture vulture.
I can't agree with him.
But no.
That you, if he don't do food for his mom, then he gets smoked at you. You know what I'm talking about, as You know what I'm talking about.
Hey yo, Crowdy, hey yo, yeah, I know that, but
They do kind of
he-
sound like
but he
nerdy
speaks like
Americans.
that
I
now,
can't
though.
lie.
He speaks like that now. But you hear him speak
I
like
can't
that.
lie. I've seen a video. It's weird because Drake, when he's normal, he'll be talking American. But I've seen videos of him like just chilling and that, and he got a strong Canadian accent. So you're right. But
yeah,
usually when he's
yeah,
rapping and talking, he sounds American.
But I'm saying, he used to say the slang and the way the man them over there speak is ignorant, like as if like they're not smart and intelligent, and then years later you're trying to click up with the same kind of people.
Drake was always a culture vulture, to be honest.
Deep.
Yeah.
And so
Who's trying to-
wrap it up, fam. Huh? Yeah, time up, fam. Alright, don't end it yet. Obviously, this has been Serious Chattins. This episode, obviously, drop your opinions below the Drake and Kendrick thing. Thank you again, Tommy, for coming, special guest. Anyone got like a word to the wise or anything, any way to wrap up the week?
Kendrick's overrated.
I agree with that strongly.
Drake doesn't have no good Kid Man City level.
Ooh.
The album, and
I think they're both cold, man. What's the hate for?